Hello students, so now revision on theorem on area. Your first theorem is that prove logically that the area of parallelograms which stand on same base and between same parallels are equal. It is important for exam also, clear? So first what to do, we have to draw two parallelograms which are on same base and between same parallel lines. Theorem on area. So first we have to draw two parallelograms. I am giving name according to book. A, B, C, F, D, E. You have seen that there are two parallelograms. One is A, B, C, D. I am writing the names of the parallelogram. This is the symbol of parallelogram. A, B, C, D. And another parallelogram is E, B, C, F. Sorry, E, B, C, F. So you see, first you see this parallelogram A, B, C, D. This is one parallelogram. And another is E, B, C, F. Clear? Now these two parallelograms are on the same base. What is the same base? On same base BC. On same base BC. And same parallel lines AF and BC. And in between same parallel lines BC and AF. Clear? These sorry. These are the statements that these two parallelograms are on the same base and between same parallel lines. Then what to prove? We have to prove that area of these, to prove area of the parallelogram ABCD equals to area of parallelogram EBCF. Clear? Now next proof part. When you will write, you will follow the book. Okay? How it is given in book, you will give full proof in that way, so that you will get full marks. Now I am just explaining. Okay, I am not writing the full proof part. I am just explaining. Now in proof, there is no construction. In this theorem, there is no construction. Now you see, this is AB and DC parallel. AB parallel to DC, and AF is the transversal. AF is the transversal. Clear? So from there, what we can write? Angle BAE. This angle BAE equals to corresponding angle CDF. BAE equals to CDF. Corresponding angle CDF. Clear? So my first point is that AB parallel to DC. So and AF is the transversal. So these corresponding angles, these two corresponding angles are equal. Clear? Now next part. Again, you see EB is parallel to FC. EB is parallel to FC and AF is the transversal. AS is the transversal. So what we can write again? Again we can write that AEB, this is now this and this DFC. Clear? Now we will get AEB equals to corresponding DFC. So next what we have done? This is parallel to this and this is the transversal. So this and these two angles, they are corresponding angles and they are equal. Clear? These two we have got. Now my next point. Now we will take the triangle, this triangle A, B, E and triangle D, C, F. Now we will prove that these two triangles are congruent. Now in these two triangles, number one, what we have got? That angles, corresponding angles are equal. BAE equals to CDF we have got. Number two, what we have got? AEB equals to corresponding DFC. Clear? And next one is these are my two triangles. So in these two triangles, next one, opposite sides of the parallelogram ABCD. AB equals to, yes, number 3. We are getting AB equals to DC. Why I am explaining. ABCD is a parallelogram. So you know opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel and equal. So from that point we can write AB equals to DC. So according to angle, side, angle congruency, we can say now these two triangles are congruent. This is the symbol of congruency. These two triangles are congruent. Then my next part, what is my next part? Then I'll take whole quadrilateral. Clear? A, B, C, F. Take whole quadrilateral. This is A, B, C, F. From there, I will subtract the area of this triangle DCF. DCF. Clear? Equals to, I will explain why I am writing this. Again, I am taking the whole quadrilateral A, B, C, F. And from there, I am subtracting this triangle, area of this triangle A, B, E. Why? I am taking whole quadrilateral. Okay. Now these two triangles are congruent. That means they are similar. Their areas are same. So from whole of the quadrilateral, first I am subtracting this part and then I am subtracting that part. Clear? Now left hand side you see. From whole quadrilateral, when you subtract this part, that means this part is not there. Then what you are getting? We are getting the parallelogram ABCD. we are getting the parallelogram A, B, C, D and equals to right hand side. From whole of the quadrilateral I am subtracting this area of this triangle. So what we have? We have parallelogram E, B, C. So now we have proved that area of parallelogram ABCD equals to area of parallelogram EBCA when they are standing on same base and between same parallel lines. Clear? Now next in next video you will get next revision on next one.